What is up, YouTube? Again, this is Boy Mr. Marvel back in another video tonight. For the come on here, do a video for a few hours, whatever. I was gonna do a live, but the live kept cutting out the internet and shit. I'm like, fuck that. So I'll just record a video on here for now. Make it easier. I'll get my phone before it dies here. That shouldn't happen. My phone. So basically, I did my WWE 2K18 review yesterday, or the day before, whatever. No, last night actually. I talked about it, how the game works, getting the hang of it all and all that stuff, which is pretty good. I'm still getting the hang of it now. I'm gonna play a little bit in a little while, and probably do that. Yeah, I'm getting 2K19 a pre-order. They've been like 24 days, whatever, some shit. So should be pretty good. I can't wait for the graphics and all that. And I think I got all the characters unlocked with the. I got the Deluxe Edition. Like I said, paying like $90 for that shit. You just get all the characters unlocked. I mean, basically, if you didn't, you basically pay for that shit. I'm like, alright, fuck that. I'd rather just get it unlocked down because my friend did. He basically got his game. I don't know how much he paid for it, maybe $60 or $90 for it. I'm not really sure about that. But he might have paid I would assume he would have paid 94 because no one, my friend, he would have done that. But more likely he probably paid 64 or whatever. Probably downloaded it for free or some shit, whatever the hell he did. No one, my friend, he knows. But like I said, he probably got the game. He's gonna get the game before me anyway. So I mean, it's whatever. I'm not complaining about it. I mean, like I said, I make a lot of WWE games over the years, and from 19 to from 18 to 19 to what they've done now. I mean, hell, I came up with W2K20. That's gonna be sick as shit. That's gonna be a good game. I think that's gonna be good. I mean, the characters and the storylines are interesting. Yeah, speaking of storylines that they've done, their storylines have changed so much. I mean, you basically do live events. You just fight. Play Monday. You wrestle Monday night. You wrestle SmackDown. You wrestle. Whatever. You just wrestle SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania. You lock character. Basically, you lock people that way. I would assume in those games, and then they come up with the storyline. Austin's storyline, and then his whole career, and then Punk, Cena's. And then Triple H and Michaels is legacy and all that, and you got Taker streaks on they can do. I mean, they should do Taker's storyline, do his storyline on 2K19 and 2K20. That'd be some cool content to do. Speaking of that, I mean, they'll do that. They can do any storyline with anybody. They can do like a Goldberg, like a Sting storyline. You can do any montage of it. I mean, that's the best ones to do. I mean, I did Austin. I completed that, most of it. But I got most of the characters unlocked in that game. And it's good to do storylines in any video game that you play. Always follow the storyline because it's so much fucking easier to do the storyline instead of alright, I'm gonna fucking follow some random shit that's gonna make no fucking sense whatsoever here, and not get any clue what the hell I'm doing. So I'd rather just do the fucking storyline and get that over with instead of worrying about hello set up here. Instead of worrying about figuring out what the fuck you're gonna do next with this shit and go from there. And it makes it easier. I think doing a game storyline of anything, it makes fucking sense because it's easier to do. You get the hang of it. You know what you're doing. Once you play it a few times, you get it. You're like, boom, bada bing, done. You can beat it. I mean, I've beaten a couple storyline games. Through I did 15. I did 16. I did a bit of 17. I gotta get 17. I gotta get 17 again as well. So I'll do that. I'll get to 2K17 again. I'll beat that game 16. I'm gonna try to get all the games back. I mean, I gotta start over again. So I gotta get most of the games back as now. So I gotta I'll work on that. Shit goes from there, but I'll definitely do that. I got a bunch of video games. I want to get all that. What else? I want to get up the last. I think last year's Batman game. I want to get Arkham. Not Origin. I think Arkham City or something. No, not Arkham City. Arkham something. I forgot the name of it. Because it was Arkham City, Arkham Origin, Arkham Asylum. Could be Arkham City. I'm not sure. It's Arkham something. Arkham Origin, I think it is. No, it did Arkham Origin. already, but it's the last Batman game that made the last newest one I want to get. So that should be pretty cool to do. Want to get that and get GTA again. 5, of course, but another coming over to 6 as well. It should be fun. Want to get that. Yeah, a bunch of different games. Probably some racing games. Probably get hockey. I already get Madden 19. My boss got that game now. I had some good graphics in that game. I dig that. Big football fan as well. Try to get that. I already have that game, so I'll try to get some other games as well. I'll get a few. There's some good games out there. I've never been a big Call of Duty fan. I respected the game. I respected the people who play, but I've just never got into it. Halo I've got into a little bit. I've gone to a bunch of other games, but all these games, now that they have, like, World of Warcraft and all the other games that people for, like, Resident Evil and all that, and all these different games that people come out with, and, it's like, it's crazy, because I don't play any of those. I mean, I stick with more of, like, the sports and wrestling games, and, well, that because it's because of the games I like, and sports and stuff as well. But playing other games like that, you're not used to it. You're not addicted to it like most people are. Like, okay, you can play Call of Duty for, like, a few hours, 24 hours, whatever, and then you can do, like, something else, like playing NASCAR. It's easier to do. I mean, I like doing that. I like doing all that. And I've been playing online, doing, W2K, what was it? 13, or it was 14, actually. It was 14 I did. I played online. I played the Limited Chamber match with a bunch of people. Kicked their asses in that match. I tried to do another one. I think I got into the match. I think they kicked me out of it. They kick you in the fucking... The worst thing to get kicked out is the fucking match. If you're in a wrestling match, right, in the middle of a match, you fucking... you're kicking ass, you're playing good, you're doing good, and then they kick your ass. Like, you fucking punk ass pussies. Because they don't want to play you. They know they're gonna kick your ass. And they're gonna beat you up. They're gonna, all that shit. They can't fucking handle it. It's like, you ass bitches. Play the fucking game for God's sakes. I mean, it makes sense too. It's like you cannot get. Why would you get kicked out of a game? It's better just to play with friends and all that. Because that's what I fucking do. Because I play with my friends in games. I've won matches with them. I play with them and all that in the games and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I mean, I dig it 100%. So when you get kicked out of a game and you're trying to play a match and you're trying to join a match or make one, they don't want to fucking do it. I mean, I was able to join games in here, play a match with my friend, and he taught me to play and whatnot, and then he beat me, whatever. But I'm getting the hang of it. I mean, it's a cool game. I mean, I like it all. Just the storyline is different. I always figured 17 would have a good storyline. Then they changed it, and then now you got 18 that's got a whole different, no different storyline. Just doing the road to, like, Island of Selling SummerSlam and all that shit. I mean, basically on characters you get, like, points and shit, like coins or whatever. So basically on characters that way. I think I got, like, Booker T for now. I gotta get a bunch more. They got Old School Taker. They got the Old Taker from 1990. Yeah, Bret Hart. They got Eddie Guerrero in that game, which is pretty cool. I'm surprised to see Guerrero in that game. And they wouldn't put Chris Benoit in that game. No way in hell. I mean, you would think they would, but now they wouldn't. I mean, Guerrero's in there. What if Chavo? No, Chavo Guerrero's not in. I don't know. Mysterio is definitely in there. Brian, Kane, Dusty Rhodes, the rest of the soul. All the good ones. Like I said, always have the old school characters in wrestling, like the Hall of Famers and stuff. That's cool to have, like the Warrior, Chyna. Now, Chyna I've never seen yet in the wrestling game. I've never seen her in the wrestling game yet. That's the only thing that would bother me. It's like, how come you didn't put Chyna in the game? How come you not put her character in the game, in any of the games? I mean, you put Seth McMahon, you put Candice Michelle, you put Alicia Fox and all those guys. But what about Chyna? Is she not in the fucking video games? I mean, come on. I mean, she's a former women's champion. She's a former, whatever. But again, I would say put her in the video game. It makes sense too. I mean, there's so many other divas and legends that they've already put in there. Why not put Chyna in there? I mean, you could put so many other ones. It's insane. I mean, you could put so many other stuff, divas and list of superstars you could put in there as well, boy. And I can understand that they don't want to put Chyna in there, but they put the Ultimate Warrior. They put, like, British Bulldog, Bret the Hitman Hart. All those guys. The girls as well. Medusa, like I said, McMahon, Candace, all that. I think Candace in. I think they put her in 14 or 13. I think one of those two they put her in. But like I said, they put different divas in different video games as well. But I'd say they should have a whole roster. If they make like 2K19, I don't know if they put divas they put in there by the ones they have now, but I would say put China in there. I mean, put it in the games that are coming out in October, but I mean, but yeah, I would say definitely put China in there. I would love to see that as a character. They already got Bruno Sammartino in there. I mean, all that good stuff. So again, this is some more of a piece of it. I'll come back with another video later on tonight, hopefully. This again, peace.